Hey YouTube, it's Super Urbo here again, fighting the good fight. Today I'm bringing you an Infinite Warfare gameplay with the MV4 Fallout. For a long time now, I've been wanting to put up a video that's talking about the minimap and how you can increase your kill-death ratio, your win ratio, all that stuff by using the minimap to your advantage. And so I thought I'd put this video up and show you what I'm talking about. So with that said, here we go. I'm going to be just kind of commentating on what I'm thinking about as I'm playing and how I use the minimap to help me. So right off the bat here, you can see on my minimap I'm paying attention that there are my own teammates behind me but no one on my right, so there's an expectation guys will be there. Unfortunately, I pushed this a little bit too hard as that guy hits the wall run and flushes me out, and I go down for my first death right there. I'll spawn in, and on my minimap I can see no red dots except for the one there from someone shooting. So I get that kill. I can expect there to be enemies in this area. I'm paying attention to my minimap. I see a teammate get kills there. I see my own teammate die in front of me there with a red dot there. I take the shots. I could challenge, but I go around because I have the NV4. This gives me a little bit more of an advantage from range, and I get that kill. Again, no more red dots in front of me, but I can see where my teammates' arrows are, and that's the important thing when you're paying attention to your minimap, is it's not just about finding the red dots, it's also about paying attention to where your blue or green arrows are, which are your teammates or the people in your party. I popped camo expecting people to be on this side because there was no one there, but then my teammates spawned there, and they must have all pushed to that middle room here. Unfortunately, a teammate died there, and I know there's going to be people in the middle of the room and people on the left. That's a really bad spot to be, as you have enemies from two different sides that you have to fight. You never want to be fighting enemies from two different flanks at the same time. So I'm going to take cover, pay attention to my minimap. Again, because I have a teammate in front of me and he didn't die or show signs that he was shooting anyone, I know it's probably pretty safe. I push all the way around again and paying attention. Now I can see where all the red dots are. They're all going to be up kind of by this gas station area or just a little bit beyond it. I'm going to take a spot again a little bit further away because I've got this NV4, which is powerful at range, and I'm going to take these shots. I'm going to keep pre-aiming these sides as I think they might still spawn here, but then I see the red dots on the minimap spawning on the back corner of the map again by the sushi. I see where my teammates are. I debate pushing up, but realize I had died that side before, and I took a shot there. I know it's not a very safe play to just push that quite yet. And now I'm only 15 points away from my advanced UAV, so I don't want to be too aggressive. Now that I got the advanced UAV and call it in, now I can be very aggressive as I can see which way they're facing at all times. I can see this guy's probably not even playing as he's not moving, and I can pick up that kill. These guys also are not looking at me, so I can get that kill. Now here they spawn on that back corner again, and I could push to my left like I did at the beginning of the game, but I know with all of them spawning that could be a dangerous move, so I decide to go the long way around, which is a bit slower but which is safer and continues my streak. And now I'm only 145 points off of my counter UAV again and getting close to another big streak. So I pay attention to my mini-map here, seeing there's no red dots around me because we don't have a UAV up. So now I'm just a little bit more cautious than I normally would be, as I worry someone might be camping a corner. So I check a little bit more thoroughly than I would, but expect them to be gas station or beyond. They do spawn gas station. I pick up 2 kills there, and I take cover to call in my UAV and counter UAV. And now that those are up, I can see the red dots are just beyond here. Now I don't want to push this back alley because anyone with an SMG is likely to beat me. But because I have my active camo, I pop it and decide to get a little bit aggressive as I don't want to wait forever. It does pay off as I get the 1 kill there. And because I got around them on the flank, I get a second and a third right there. That leaves me now only 95 away from an advanced. Now you can see tons of red dots appearing, maybe 4 or 5. So I don't want to play too aggressively here, as I really want to get my advanced. I do pop the kill there, get my next advanced, and now I'm paying close attention to my mini-map and which way these guys are facing. I see this guy here is just pre-aiming. I challenge him, managed to get a couple shots on that guy, and again, paying attention to my mini-map, I can see where the people are aiming, so I know I can get around on this flank. Unfortunately, or they all funnel in towards my friend, and I can get in behind them and pick up an extra few kills there. Unfortunately, my teammates cleaned up most of those, so I didn't get credit for many of those kills. But I'm still on a streak here, and I'm challenging people at the back of the map with this NV4. Thankfully, he doesn't kill me, and I call in another UAV, an advanced UAV, and now I'm only 2 kills away from a nuke, so I figure I'm just going to go for it. I pop my camo, a little bit aggressive here, and try to get them again on the flank. This guy steals away from his controller, which is another free kill, and again, because I got him on the flank, I was able to get them from behind and get a deatomizer strike out of it. Still paying attention to this mini-map. I can see guys in front of me with the red dots. I know I should pre-aim this. Because the nuke's coming in, I play just a little bit more aggressively and get a couple more kills before time expires. I hope you learned something in this video about mini-maps and how to pay attention to the red dots and your own arrows on where you should be pre-aiming and where you should go. If you did enjoy the gameplay or commentary, hit the like button for me, and feel free to leave a comment below about anything you want to see on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. That brings me to the end of this one, my friends, so keep fighting the good fight of faith. Hold true to God's calling on your life, and I'll see you next time.